Today, the Houston City Council voted on a measure to limit when Houston police officers can call ICE. This comes after an increase in immigration enforcement.
Yeah, supporters say it follows federal law while holding HPD accountable. But critics say there are already policies in place and this could invite legal challenges. Troy Class is live at City Hall with the very latest. Hi, Troy.
Hi, Cheryl. So this ordinance does not prohibit Houston police from contacting ICE, but it does say that HPD is not required to contact ICE if it's for a civil administrative warrant. Now, supporters call it a win, but say they're not done yet. After weeks of discussion, Houston City Council members passed an ordinance cutting back on when HPD officers can contact ICE.
From the beginning, this ordinance has always been about empowering HPD officers to do what they do best.
Councilmember Alejandra Salinas crafted the ordinance with colleagues Abby Kamen and Edward Pollard. The ordinance says during a field encounter, officers may temporarily detain an individual only as long as reasonably necessary. An ICE administrative warrant alone does not justify continued detention, the measure earning the support of Mayor John Whitmire.
I think the revised version is a ratification of the good policies that HPD is conducting. It's an emotional issue. People can disagree.
Opponents of the measure, like the Houston Police Officers Union, feel it will interfere with police doing their jobs.
We have a clear and concise policy of how we handle these situations, yet City Council decided to go and change that. Now it's kind of up in the air for our officers, and it puts us in a bad position.
The vote passed 12-5, with opposing council members saying, in part of a joint statement, quote, "Without clear guidance on timeframes to wait for ICE, it creates confusion for our officers and opens the city of Houston to potential lawsuits. Previously, there was a directive to release a person if ICE can't respond within 30 minutes.
That's not a good use of taxpayer dollars. That's why my colleagues overwhelmingly voted, including the mayor, to change the policy to ensure that we are only doing what the Fourth Amendment enabled the HPD officers to do.
And certain provisions of the initial proposed ordinance were taken out of the final version, but city council members say they plan to revisit that in the future. I reached out to the Houston Police Department to ask for a statement from the police chief, and I'm still waiting to hear back. Reporting live at City Hall, Troy Kless, KHOU 11 News.
All right, thank you so much, Troy.